What's going on, everybody? It's Bruce here from Medieval Collectibles, and today I'd like to try something a little bit different. You see, one of the benefits to working here at Medieval Collectibles is being able to get my hands on all kinds of cool items that we keep out in the warehouse. And a few of us thought it might be fun to pick a certain brand or specific category of merchandise once a month, pull it from the shelves, bring it in here, and provide you an in-depth review of the items themselves. Which brings me to our first episode and what was my first pick for this show, which was the Ready for Battle line by Epic Armory. Now, if you're someone who is taking their first steps into LARPing, or maybe just looking to purchase a LARP weapon on a budget, then this line is right up your alley. The folks over at Epic Armory still make these weapons with the same level of quality and care, but by reducing and toning down some of the cosmetics of the weapons, they're able to make them extremely affordable. So why don't we start with the little guys here first. These are just a few of the daggers in the Ready for Battle line. All of these daggers have the fiberglass core with the Kevlar tip. That is the industry standard for weapons like this. All of these up here feature the split leather wrapping, which makes it really easy to grip even if your hands get sweaty when you're out there fighting. So it's really awesome. Now this one in particular, I am a fan of, because if you LARP as a character who would keep a dagger hidden away or like slid down their boot, this one, because of its low profile, makes it really easy to hide away, and it's really cool. These are just a few of the swords in the Ready for Battle line. All of these are about 28 to 30 inches long. They all still feature the fiberglass core with Kevlar tip. That hasn't changed. A lot of these have the split leather wrapping on them, just like the daggers. Now, one of these in particular, the simple medieval sword, this one is very near and dear to me because at Gen Con in 2014, I went to the Medieval Collectibles booth and I bought this very sword. And I'm sure my wife has pictures and videos of me swinging this around like an idiot in the backyard. So if it's out there, I'm sure one of you will find it. But this one is comes with my seal of approval. Now, before we get too much farther into the video, I did want to mention that we were able to work some magic and get a special coupon code for the products you see in this video. So if you buy any of the items you see behind me here from our website, enter RFB10 at checkout. I'm going to make it appear on the screen right now. All right, and it'll save you 10% off of your purchase. And we'll also put a link in the description to the video itself that'll take you to a page that has all of these items on it. You know, maybe you're sitting at home watching this thinking, but Bruce, this sword's for girly men. I want an axe to better cleave my enemies. Well, you're in luck. You know why? Because the Ready for Battle line also features some really cool battle axes. The core of this one is still fiberglass, but the actual blade of this axe is very, very squishy, and it won't do any sort of damage or injury to those you might hit with it. Now, here's something I wanted to make a special point to mention. They have started releasing swords that have the polyurethane grip to them, which some people might call a hybrid sword. That's when the blade of the sword is still the foam latex, but then the grip of the sword, and many times the pommel, is made of one piece of polyurethane, which is really, really, really durable. This one is a Braided Elf Sword, which is another one of the polyurethane hilts, which feels really good, has a nice curved blade to it, and I'm just really excited that they've started doing this because the hybrid swords are usually something you only see in weapons that are like 2 or 3 times the price of these. So the fact that they're releasing these in the Ready for Battle line is, in my opinion, a very, very, very big deal. Okay, so we've talked about a bunch of the weapons you see here behind me, but now I want to talk about the shields and bucklers that are made by Ready for Battle. Right here I've got one of the 14-inch wooden bucklers. I know I say wooden, but it is just foam like all the other weapons. But they've done a really good job, and I should say that here in like the past couple years, they have really upped their fake wood painting game. This looks fantastic, and it's really light. It's got 2 straps on the back. Now, there are some people that whenever they get into LARPing, they will just want to go straight for the biggest shield they can because they think, well, the biggest shield is going to give you the most protection. And yes, that's true to a degree, but I want to beseech you on behalf of the buckler, because a buckler is a really good way to defend yourself without necessarily hiding behind a big shield. You still have free range of motion with this hand. You can see better because you're not hiding behind an enormous shield, and you can be a little more proactive in your blocking. Like if someone is coming down with an attack, you can throw your buckler up, stop it, and then attack underneath. So if you were leaning towards a shield, I would suggest that you at least consider the buckler, and I'm sure I've got buckler brethren out there on YouTube, so if you're out there, tell me in the comment section. Okay, there you have it, folks. That is my review of the Ready for Battle line from Epic Armory. If you have any questions about the stuff I've shown you today, or if you have an idea for something you'd like to see us review in an upcoming video, be sure to tell us in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and you'll get first dibs on our new videos as we release them. So, as always, thank you all for watching.